Hey everybody, it's John DeYoung, and today we're talking about adding lean muscle over 50. I'm going to give you 3 compound movements, but we're changing the range of motion and the joint angle. So I've been getting a lot of blowback on some of these joint angles, this 90-degree joint angle, whether it's a squat, deadlift for your hips, your elbow position, and a shoulder press. I'm getting a lot of comments from 25-year-old bodybuilders, competitive lifters, that unless you're doing it ATG, ass to the ground in a deadlift, you're not getting the full benefit of the exercise. So not true. I'm going to show you a lot of studies out there. The 90-degree joint angle, that's where the position where we're the strongest in executing a loaded exercise, where we have the optimal length and tension relationships in order for us to produce the most amount of force. So you don't need to go all the way down. You don't need to go all the way down with your shoulder presses, your deadlifts, your squats. So for someone over 50, certainly not. I can get the benefit of that modified movement. Studies have shown that this 90-degree joint angle works, adding muscle, adding lean muscle, going maximum, not affecting your joints negatively. So it's important for not just someone over 50, but someone who wants to add lean muscle and avoid injuries, okay? So we're going to start off with our first exercise. It's a squat. Okay, so here I'm coming down into a 90-degree joint angle with my upper leg and lower leg. This angle is both biomechanically and structurally ideal, as well as neuromuscularly ideal in terms of muscle activation and motor unit recruitment. So also check out that bar. If you can get that squat bar, I love that bar. It really keeps the weight perfectly on your back, between your back, hips, and heels. Super comfortable, really allows you to keep your chest up. So if you can get that squat bar, I recommend that. I'll put a link on for Amazon, and I think they have that. I'm pretty sure they do. So I'll put a link in the description, and you can check that out. All right. Okay. Next move, super controversial, is the deadlift. Now again, here I'm only coming to a 90-degree hip joint angle, and using the rails for kind of a safe range of motion to focus more on muscle activation, overload, rather than thinking about being brainwashed. I need to get to the floor. I need to drop this bar to the floor. And you know what? You don't have to go all the way to the floor. The benefits of this exercise can be done this way. So not only the 90-degree hip angle on that deadlift, but those rails really help for you to put the bar on there, start with that lift, drive into the lift, and work the eccentric movement and kind of coming to a stop on the rails. Okay. All right, third exercise, seated dumbbell shoulder press. And here in this single arm dumbbell press, not only am I shooting for a 90-degree joint angle at my elbow, but I'm also keeping my arm in the scapular plane, which bring your arm in front of you about 30, 40 degrees in front of my body. So even if we're doing a barbell, you would keep the same arm position, the 90-degree joint angle at the bottom, and keep your arm into the scapular plane. All right, those 3 are really important. Again, 90-degree angles, joint angles, okay? The squat doesn't look it, because a 90-degree squat would be where you have your legs out in front of you like this. We're not doing that. It's a joint angle, so you can look at that squat again. And when you do your squat, it's actually the angle of the joint, not necessarily your quads to the floor. That's important. All right, so even though you're gonna get I'm going to get some negative comments on this because a lot of people are afraid of this 90-degree joint angle. I don't know why. There's definitely science to back it up, and you're going to get some people at the gym giving you contrarian advice. You need to go down lower on your squats, but look, I do this with my clients. I'm a trainer. It's my job to find innovations, things that have come up now in training that will benefit my clients without hurting them, giving them maximum results as it does for me. I can feel it. I don't feel lower back pain after doing deadlifts or squats the next day. I feel it on my legs for an old over 55, putting on size, and that's not easy. So you try it, you get the results, and trust me, this works. You don't need to go full range of motion on these exercises. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Send me some comments and the messages, and I hope this works, okay? All right, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon.